Unless you've been living under a rock, you'll know that AI and SEO has been the talk of the marketing world for the past few months. AI content and SEO seems to be all over YouTube, all over social media at the moment. I've been trying to really get into the weeds and figure out what is all the fuss about, and is this worth investing time and money into. And as an SEO expert, I've been really curious about how AI and SEO are working. So what I wanted to do is put a human up against AI to figure out which one is able to write the best content, which one's able to rank on page one fastest, and ultimately which one gets the best ROI through SEO. I'm going to write 3 different articles. The first one I'm going to write using SurferSEO, which in my opinion is the best SEO tool out there at the moment if you want to utilize AI. Then I'm going to be using Koala Writer, which is a bulk AI writer which I've been recommended, which allows you to write AI content really quickly. And then I'm going to be using myself. I'm going to be writing an article myself using my SEO knowledge that I've used in order to scale a SEO agency to over $50,000 a month, and an SEO software, SurferSpace, which is the SEO plugin to Squarespace, to thousands and thousands of users. So stay tuned because this is going to be a wild ride. Now, getting straight into the detail, as I said, I'm going to be writing 3 articles. The first one using SurferSEO, I'm going to be targeting the keyword how to get web design clients, because as I've said, I've got the SEO plugin for Squarespace and I want to attract more web designers to be using my plugin. Then I'm going to be writing myself an article targeting the primary keyword how to change site title in Squarespace. And finally, Koala Writer is going to target the primary keyword how to check Google rank. So the AI writers really should have the upper hand because they're targeting keywords that have much higher search volume, whereas this is a niche keyword. However, because I'm the Squarespace SEO expert, it's much better for me to write what I know, so I have the best possible chance of beating AI. So without further ado, let's get into it. All I'm going to do is put that into the keyword research, and essentially what this does, it will do keyword research and look at all the different clusters that are linked to this keyword. And what I quite like about this is it's basically going to get me all of the keywords that are linked to this. So as you can see here, SurferSEO has got together keyword research for how to get web design clients. Monthly search volume for all of these is 800. And the difficulty is 7, so it should be a realistic keyword to get. And then all I need to do once I've approved the keywords is press create for one content editor credit. It's going to analyze the keywords, and then after that I'm going to be able to do the AI writer, which I will show you in a second. And all I need to do here is write with Surfer AI. And as you can see here, it's going to allow me to select custom knowledge, so I can customize the structure and content, where I'm going to add my own custom knowledge and URLs in order for it to optimize. I can select whether it's a blog post or not, tone of voice, anti-AI detection. Because I want to really go up against AI, I'm not going to do that. And then I'm just going to add in some custom knowledge and before I press create outline. So this is all done. I've added a little bit of custom knowledge, and I've recently recorded a video with some web designers learning how they got rich. So that's a little bit of context, some pages that I want them to link to, and then I'm just going to press create outline, which is going to make Surfer create me a blog outline, which I can then customize. Before then it writes the article. So while we wait for this to go, I'm now going to go through the Koala Writer, and I'm going to go through this to make sure that it's got everything that I need. So I've just finished the Koala Writer. This isn't as good as SurferSEO. It wasn't as easy to use. However, again, I'm going to create the outline and I'm going to let this go to work. So while these are going, I'm then going to start writing this article. Enjoy while we speed through me writing this article, how to change site title in Squarespace. So as you can see, I've now finished the article. I've just been going through and I've been customizing it. All I'm going to do now is finish it off. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to sort of leave these and I'm going to come back to them later, because as I said, I'm going to record a YouTube video for one of the other articles, and then I've got a YouTube video coming for the other one, the surfer one. I'll then post them all at the same time. I'll request indexing at the same time, and then I'll report back 7 days after to see which one ranked first, to ultimately get a good indication of whether humans can beat AI. Hi everyone, we are back. So much time has passed since when I wrote the articles to now when I'm ready to post the AI articles and my own article. I moved to Bali, I've got a plan, and I'm wearing a chilled out shirt. So lots has changed, but we're finally ready to post the articles now. I waited a little bit longer. I really wanted to make sure that whether it's AI, whether it's human written, I'm going above and beyond in order to provide value in these videos. But we're now ready to post, and what you're going to see now is actually the process that I go through when I'm posting content. So as you can see, all of these articles are ready to go. I'm going to post them on Squarespace, and then I'll take you through that process. So first of all, I'm just going to check the dates on them. So no, we're all good to go. So I'm just going to go through and here and go on published. Because I wrote them back the 25th of September, it's now the 7th of August. I'm now just going to post them on the 7th of August. So published. As you can see now, all three of these articles are published. As I said, I'm now just going to request indexing, which as you can see, there's a button to do that here on SEO Space. Press request indexing, and what that is going to do, that's going to submit it to Google so it knows that these blogs are ready to go onto search engines. And what I'm going to do once this is finished, review which blogs index first, where the blogs are ranking 7 days after, and ultimately if any of them have got any clicks. So make sure you stay around to the end of the video, where we will really find out who the winner is when human goes up against AI. Hi everyone, I'm just going to quickly run through the results. The how to check site title Squarespace, already getting some clicks, as you can see here, pretty quickly. I indexed it on the Saturday. On the Sunday, it was already getting impressions, and then by the Monday, it had its first click, which I think is pretty cool. So things are moving pretty well with this article, and what's pretty cool as well is it's also ranking on page 1 for the target keyword that I was after. So that's definitely a success. We've then got the how to get web design client. So this one pretty immediately started to index. It got its first impressions on a little bit on Saturday and then on Sunday. And then it's been pretty fairly steady. And as you can see, there's a lot of terms that I'm getting impressions for, however, very, very few clicks. So that's not doing very well, but that's completely okay, as I'll touch upon in a second what I would do afterwards. And then finally, we've got the how to check Google rank. On this one, this immediately got thousands of impressions. Saturday I posted it, you can see it already got impressions then, which is pretty crazy. And then by the Monday, it was getting over 4,000 impressions every single day. And that's primarily because these search terms get loads of volume. So even though I'm not ranking very well for them, as you can see, I'm getting lots of impressions and even a first click fairly recently as well. That's sort of an overview. So I guess you could say humans won. I was able to rank on page 1, and I was able to get more clicks than AI within the same time period. Obviously, there's a lot of variables that go into it. Mine was a less competitive term that I already had authority on. But in terms of what I would do next, I would go through every single one of these articles, compare it to the competition, see what's missing. But then what I would also do is go on here and I would look for search terms that I'm ranking between positions 4 and 10. i.e. ones that I'm already on page 1, and if I boost them up a little bit further, I'm more likely to get clicks. Identify these keywords and optimize the page for them. If you'd like to see a video in the future where I actually go through and optimize articles to rank on page 1 of Google, if you want to learn more about SEO, particularly Squarespace SEO, then feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and hopefully I'll see you again in the next video where these articles may be ranking even higher up Google, and I may be getting more clicks than this website already is. So thanks again, guys. See you soon.